It's important. The netizen, the online in-laws, the online family members, give them the little they can handle, and let you give yourself time to breathe. You were saying something?
You see, I need us to debunk something.
Okay.
And with due respect to the ones we just saw, the so-called good marriages, see, sometimes because a marriage is still on, does not mean it's a good marriage. There are people who have remained in toxic marriages for their whole lives. 40 years, 50 years, they remain married to the same man or same woman, not because they're happy, but they were able to manage that marriage. Yeah. And there are some marriages that are actually good, but they fell out of love. Yes. And it does happen. And they decided to go their separate ways. Yeah, because I think we misunderstand it and think simply because people are still together, it means it's working. No. Many are still together, it's not working. No. They are doing drugs to stay sane. They are drinking to stay sane because they do not want to leave that marriage, because they don't want to be single, or because they don't want society. Because you see, whether we like it or not, divorce, there's a stigma attached to being divorced. Yeah. So many women choose to remain in a toxic relationship because of that. So because a marriage is still on paper, that is still there, doesn't mean it's working. And simply because it didn't work and they got divorced, doesn't mean it's a bad marriage.
Do you know who I use an example all the time? I'm not saying that I'm advising people to divorce. Because like you said, so many people can't divorce because they feel that society is going to judge them. Yeah. When I look at Funke Akindele, she's been married twice, divorced twice. Is it twice? I mean 3 times, I can't remember.
I think it's 3 times.
Okay.
Last time I saw.
She picked her pieces. Hold on to your strength and run with it. That's what I always tell people. If this marriage doesn't work,
it's okay.
Especially violent ones. Because, and you know, the thing here again is, I think this new generation, I think most of this thing is drugs. Because when you have too much money, it's easier for you to, most of these marriages, these people are taking drugs. And you see, when you take drugs, you don't even know what you're doing. Yeah. By the time the whole drugs clear, everything has scattered.